Druid sub and Alk is currently my favorite eco strategy in Battles 2 in UCY today. The video is on the map Oasis here with strategy Druid sub and Alk, and guys, during the first match we are going to go over some bug fixes that were just introduced into Battles 2. Now normally bug fixes aren't very exciting, I know, but some of these bug fixes are actually really important, so I want to go over them in the first match and just chill a little bit. It's not going to be like a update video, by the way. We're gonna have gameplay, lots of gameplay in this video, so don't worry, it's not going to be like a short update video. But here we go. First bug fix is they fixed crash when drawing track arrows on a Cobra command map. I did not actually know about that bug fix. I don't think that's ever happened to me, so that one's not very impactful. But the next one is something that a lot of us have been wanting, and that is they fixed the Bernie stuff dealing too much damage. Guys, if you guys have been watching my videos recently, you know I've been abusing the mortar bug whenever I can, because the mortar's Bernie stuff, when you had the balloon buster with it, did 4 damage, which was actually insane. But they have fixed that, so that is a W fix by Ninja Kiwi. So that is no longer dealing too much damage. Let's get this up to a Heart of Vengeance, by the way, and put that on close, start leaking some lives. Put that on last as well. All right. We're facing Boomer Jericho here as well, which is actually really odd. I've never faced Boomer Jericho before, I'm pretty sure. What's the next one? Fixed Agent Jericho. Agent Jericho's decoy being dismissed too early in Cobra Command if the secret passage is open. Okay. These are some bug fixes I actually not know were even bugs. 2 of them so far. And the last one is they fixed the Wizard's Wall of Fire not being extinguished by purple balloons. So that one is actually really impactful for the Wizards. That's a big Wizard nerf, guys. Basically, if you've seen people use Wizard before, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Say if I placed my Wizard like right here. The Wall of Fire wouldn't be, it would be placed right here. The Wall of Fire would be placed right here. The Wall of Fire is not exactly in the intersection. It's a little bit off center of the intersection. And the reason why people do this is because the Wall of Fire's damage radius and extinguish radius were different. Basically, if you had your Wall of Fire right here, it could damage balloons going down this way, right? But if there are purple balloons, the purple balloons wouldn't extinguish it. So the Wall of Fire was really strong. But now the damage radius and the extinguish radius are going to be the exact same. So if it can damage balloons, it can get extinguished from that same balloon. So it's going to be a really big nerf to Wall of Fire, actually. Lots of maps with these goated Wall of Fire spots are not going to be as goated anymore here. So that's definitely gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. Along with those bug fixes, they did remove VIP and Universal XP. They are replacing VIP with the what's it called, club thing, but the clubs are not in yet. So I imagine that when the season ends and they do a big update at the end of the season, they will be adding clubs then. So that's probably what's gonna be going on there, which is fair. Okay, we'll keep it going here. They're going Druid, which is interesting. Not Druid. Why did I say Druid? They're going Boomerang, which is interesting. I don't know what their Boomerang strategy is, though. Could be Boomer Village, could be Boomer Sub. We probably have a late game advantage against most Boomer strategies, so I am kind of banking on that. I think we most likely have a late game advantage here. The only issue is I did leak down a lot more early game than I wanted, so it's going to be hard for me to get my late game Druid buff. So I won't be able to get a max Druid buff on my stuff late game. We'll only be able to get like a 30 life buff. So that will be a little bit difficult, but we'll see how we end up doing here. I'm getting a pretty solid eco though, and they haven't actually sent me any grouped yellows for some reason, so I'm not exactly sure why King Neo did not do that. Not exactly sure there. We want to keep throwing down these brambles whenever they come around. It's important because the brambles help me out with all these camo balloons, and the camo balloons are scary, hairy, dude. Some zebras. They got their more glaives up. Well done. They're stealing money from me. Let's try to get one of these up to avoid some of the money steal. Nice. Okay, they're sending me region stuff. I think I've just got to boost this, to be honest. That is unfortunate. I played that kind of poorly, I'm gonna be honest, because now I need this alchemist. I don't think they have money to rush me anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. But if they rush me, I need to get that berserker up. So we're down a boost, but it's fine. They got their decamo up, they're fine. They're fine, we're all fine here, guys. No worries. I didn't need to go for my decamo sub that early was the issue. I went for my decamo sub to try to avoid a money steal when I should have just went for like a Heart of Thunder or something. That was the whole issue there. Okay, he's doing another money steal. Let's try to avoid some of it if I can. We want to get this lead to gold up as well, because there's going to be lead balloons coming out next round. Look at that, $50, $50, $50, $50. Give me those $50. I'm gonna get rich off of it. I'll get rich off of $50. Now I get this this rubber to gold up. Perfect. Rubber to gold is good here because they are going in eco strategy, so I will get good use of that. It's boom or sub glue. Okay. So yeah, we definitely have a late game advantage here. Definitely have a late game advantage. We want to take this late, 100%. 100% want to take this late. And I know my defense is rushable because I don't have my ALK buff up yet, but I know they're just constant ecoing right now, so they can't really rush me. If they stop ecoing, then I'll stop ecoing to save up for defense, basically. It's kind of a good way to think about it. It's a good way to think about it here. We're going to target my brambles to an anti-mole position. Alright, let's just get this guy Berserker Brew now. Just play it safe. We'll play it safe. When I have that Berserker Brew, Druid of Wrath, it's such a strong combination, dude. This is literally such a strong combination that I feel pretty good with my defense. Start targeting some anti-mole brambles. We'll get this up to a Perishing Potions here as well. Perfect. Now I'd normally try to leak on this round to AI balloons, but I threw too many brambles in the back, so I will not be able to leak this round, unfortunately, because I still have a bramble pile going. So I misplayed that a little bit. A slight misplay on my part. They're stealing money from me. Well done. I'm not going to really be able to avoid any of it. I do want to place, this will be my Spear of the Forest spot, right about here. Perfect. Put on strong. You love to see it. Making $50 more. Look at that. This guy's actually making me a lot of money. I'm not going to lie. You love to see it. Start saving up for this first Jungle's Bounty. The nice part about our strategy in comparison to theirs here is we have ult eco. So we'll have a huge money advantage late game because we're going to make an eco money and Druid farm money on top of that. Well, they only have eco money here. They do have Jericho money, which obviously helps. Jericho is pretty good at making money, but still, we should be chilling. We should be chilling here. The Jungle's Bounty, nice. Let's throw down these trees. Make some AI money from that. Look at that. He's sending me a BFB. Okay, we want to get this up to stronger stem here. Okay, armor piercing darts, perfect. Ideally, we don't boost this. In an ideal world. I boost that. Okay. Well, the ideal world is not the world we live in, apparently. Oh, I could have thrown on brambles in the back too to kind of help me. I feel like we probably could have defended that boost list, to be honest. I could have also sold my rubber to gold. Boosting that's kind of bad because now I'm down to one boost, which is not really what I want to see. One boost is not the best. Okay, we want to leak some of these actually. We only leaked one. Okay, can I leak another one? Nope. I'm bad at timing. Oh, I'm so bad at timing. I gotta... At least we leaked one, you know? At least we leaked one. We got... Oh, I didn't even have this up to my... I didn't even get a life up on my Spear of the Forest there, dude. I'm such a noob. I'm such a noob. Let's keep getting more Jungle's Bounties. Throw down some more trees. We're vibing. We're vibing. That was just a big noob play on Ryan Mehalic's part. That was a big noob play indeed. Okay, we want to go for some lead to golds now. Not sure how many you exactly need, to be honest, though, to defend DTs. We'll just get a decent amount up. Like that will probably be fine for round 26, I feel. And then round 28, I'll probably get a few more. Would be my plan. Another jungle's bounty, nice. I'll stop at 4k eco. 4k eco, perfect. Now we'll only go druid farms here. We will do all druid farms now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, something I've normally done with my strategy, which I honestly think is a bad decision, is I've been going for a perma-brew. But the problem with the perma-brew, guys, is it's very expensive. It costs like 60k plus, and I'm only using it basically to buff my tier 5 druids, which it's not, the tier 5 druids already have a lot of base damage, so they're not getting that much of a buff from the perma-brew. It's just the attack speed. So I think it's honestly better to not go for the perma-brew and just use that extra money to rush and stuff. Unless it's like, I mean, there's definitely situations where getting the perma-brew up is good, but I feel like in most cases, it's probably better just to avoid the perma-brew. As dumb as that might sound. Because what I can also do is just, like something like my Superstorm, I can just get alch buffs, an alch buff for my Superstorm to help it out. And it will be alch buffed a decent amount of the time. Alright, let's target these trees in the back. We're vibing at the moment. Alright, that's all the druid farms we will go for. Okay, send in one of those. Oh, I need to collect those. Perfect. We have 5 stacks on that, nice. Avatar of Wrath was honestly probably not the move, though. I probably should have just gone up a Superstorm and first strike microed. I think I've defended this poorly. I think Avatar of Wrath was a bad decision, to be honest. Boost. Okay, we're still defending decently. It's just I kind of defend that poorly. As in poorly, I mean not to the smartest defending ways. Okay, he's sending a lot. I don't have to sell my things yet. I'm down to 1 boost though, which is a downside. I am down to 1 boost. All right, sell some of these. Okay, we're 5 at the moment. We won. Okay, GG's. Yeah, I definitely played that in-game poorly. I'll be honest, guys. I did not play that game the best, so we still ended up on top. So that's what we're talking.